Taurus, hi and welcome. This is going to be a reading for the Virgo full moon. What do you need to release, become aware of? What is being revealed? I know for me, this Virgo full moon is showing me all my OCD tendencies and how that can hold me back. Like only wanting to record in certain spaces where I've set up my workspace, or certain things need to be in place before I do something, and that can just get in the way. And sometimes it's okay to show up in an imperfect state and to not try to have so much control and make everything want everything to be perfect and aesthetically pleasing, which I think Virgos tend to do. They are all about, well, that's just my opinion. Virgos have a keen sense of dressing and look really cool, I think. Oh my gosh, like I can't even, the same cards keep popping out, and I keep saying it through with all these Virgo full moon readings. There's so many cards in this deck that have not come out, and I shuffle before, after, and during a reading, and the same cards come out. And this Taurus Alchemy, release your power, keeps coming out. So someone really needs to get some of these messages. So if you feel called to have a look at the other readings, because I don't want to repeat the same kind of message again and again, but they're coming out for a reason, right? So there's something about the way someone dresses that is significant, but then the other message is about releasing your power. I feel like someone doesn't realize how powerful they are, and this can be spiritually. You can be spiritually powerful, because the number 33 card for me is like reaching an ascension or an awakening, Christ consciousness, that type of thing. So it could be that someone has an extremely powerful energy, but they're not accessing it, or they might feel victim to something when they can assert their power over it. And the other cards that keep popping out is the boundaries and dominance card, where someone might be taking advantage of you, or you are in a situation where you feel like you have no power when you actually have the power. You have a lot of power, whether that is power in the world in some way in terms of work, or power in the sense of influence. There's something about someone having to release their power, and maybe the message keeps coming out because someone needs to hear it. You have powerful energy, vibrant energy that can change lives, and with that comes great responsibility. Some people may be eroding their own energy fields with blame, discontent, and choosing the same destructive patterns over and over again. When this being walks in, she shows that it is possible to change deeply and truly and become clear, bright, strong, healthy, and very powerful in terms of your energy. She understands responsibility and has worked consistently with great discipline and earnestness to be able to create. And this might be you. And I feel like your presence in the world, in whichever context you are, your relationships, you either exude this energy already, and maybe you just need to know that you do, and that you have an effect on people and things in a way that you don't understand, or you need to step into this power and own it because you do have it. Please take time to clear from your own sacred energy field jealousy, envy, fear, and guilt. Once you are clear, welcome in bright, strong, powerful, healthy energy. After this has taken place, expect symbols and signs to pour in. So your innate inner power and energy might be sort of suppressed or hidden, because some aspect of you doesn't see yourself in that powerful energy. Like you might feel guilty for something that you didn't know about that happened, or the way you were before and the things you did before that make you feel bad. But as the saying goes, when we know better, we do better. You have likely changed and grown, and you're a different person, and you can't keep beating yourself up, feeling guilty, feeling bad, or being envious or jealous of your life looking different to others, um, because you have the power to create your life the way you need to and want to. Do not expect to have no change after her arrival. Relationships and situations based on ego centered concepts, toxic energies will fall away naturally, and you will now ask for your worth. It is self love in action. I feel like you are possibly on a spiritual journey or a self love journey, or you're just growing as a person, and you cannot feel bad for the things that are falling away, the relationships and people that you're losing, whatever things in the external of your life that you are losing. You cannot feel bad for it, because all you are doing is growing and evolving. And anything that is not a match to who you are now is going to fall away. Let's see. Let's get another one before we pull tarot. And again, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's see what comes out. Please make it clear, Spirit. That one. Okay, finally, a card that we haven't gotten before. This is a number 6 card. Autumn is my last chance. Please do not lose hope. So it might be fall where you are now. And this feels like a message that, like, she looks like this apple is the last thing that she has left. Everything is died. Everything is, dull and gray and gone bad. And it feels like a message to not lose hope. To not give up on yourself. To not succumb to believing that you are victim or powerless because you've lost so much. And that is only because you've grown, and because the world is changing and things are changing, and because seasons change, and regardless of what we do, winter will come, and then spring will come, and summer will come, and you can't blame yourself for the changes and the loss. Even if you have done something, you can correct it, or you can next time not react or do the same thing, do better next time. Give yourself grace and compassion for what you've been through, and don't give up hope. That's coming through loud and clear. Don't give up hope. At the bottom of the deck we have a number 8, which is Grumpy Red Fairy. Be true to yourself. You are going to feel upset and sad, angry, frustrated, irritated in spaces and places when you are not being your authentic self. If you are in a space where you're smiling and being polite when you really don't feel comfortable there, you're doing something that you don't want to do, internally it's going to affect you negatively. So you need to be true to yourself. Allow yourself to not go to the places where you don't want to go, and not do the things that you don't want to do, and don't feel bad if people don't understand what is happening. I don't want to take those. They don't feel right. Clarify this, please. The 8 of Wands. This is like the energy of a lot of things happening fast and all at once. So you might not even be anticipating this. I feel like we might sometimes be looking at, what do I need to do in the physical? Because I feel bad, I feel low, things haven't been happening or whatever. And sometimes all that needs to happen is an energy shift. When you start feeling confident, you start feeling empowered internally without anything on the external, then suddenly you'll see the open doorways that you didn't see before, the opportunities. You'll have the courage to just be at peace and at ease, the strength to do the things that you didn't have the strength to do before. And then things suddenly start happening really fast, all at once. The Star card, wishes coming through. Someone's wishes are coming through. But you've also, I feel like this is a glow up. This is Aquarius energy. I feel like you've healed through a lot of things, and now you're glowing and natural, and your authentic self is absolutely beautiful, is what I'm getting from the Star card. And maybe you, just because you've been in a different space for so long, you can't see just how amazing you are. So many major arcana, the Star card, and now we have the Justice and the Magician. The Justice has been coming up a lot as well. I feel like if there's been injustices or things that have been unfair, unequal, that's going to change now. Things are going to become fair. I feel like the universe is going to do right by you because you are being just and fair and honest. And you are co-creating with the universe. You're not doing from a place of your lower self or your ego. And you sort of have all the tools that you have now, need the wisdom, the energy, the fire, the drive, the love. You're emotionally connected, spiritual connected, you're grounded. Like you have or will have all the things you need, the resources to manifest the life that you want and everything that you need. This card keeps popping up as well. Clearly we're all needing a lot of rest right now. Let's close off with some Moonology cards. Dragon energy is significant as well. A time to give rather than take. This is Virgo energy. I feel like you're going to be receiving back all the love that you've been putting out into the world. And then we also have expect powerful change and take time to breathe out. Don't feel pressured to do more, because that might be something that you've been healing from, feeling like you have to work hard to prove your worth in this world, or afraid of things going bad, or nobody, things not working out, and so you put in all this extra effort. You are allowed to breathe and rest and relax. You're allowed to have fun. You're allowed to have ease in your body, in your mind, in your heart. And you should still be able to trust that you've healed, or you've grown, or you've put in the work. You're a good person, and so good things should come to you. Even when it seems like it's the end, don't lose hope. If you have nothing else in the world, no friends, no loved ones, no money, you have inner strength. And not just strength as in I can do difficult things. You have power that comes from God, source, the universe. And all the healing work that we do with the Star card helps us to access this. And this is more aligned, more just. This is more righteous. This is not just for your own good, but for the greater good, from a place of love, from a place of higher consciousness. Wow, this was a really nice reading. The other readings have this card coming out as well, so if you want to check that out, please do. And if you've made it this far, please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to get notifications so that you can join me again in another reading.